numbers. Forgings is the first corporate we are interacting with. Good set of numbers coming through. The top line growth was quite strong. In fact, they ended FY23 with almost a 29% revenue growth, while the margins also jumped by about 110 basis points in Q4. Vidyashankar Krishnan, who is the Vice Chairman and Managing Director at Forgings, joins us now to discuss more on their Q4 performance. Mr. Krishnan, good morning and congratulations on a strong set of numbers. I just wanted to ask you about what the outlook is for FY24 because, you know, you ended FY23 with almost a 29% growth on the top line. Is this something that you can replicate in the next year? And what do you think the big triggers would be for growth?
We have sold about 72,000 tons last year, and we expect the sales to go around 90,000 to 95,000 tons in this year. So that would represent another 20 to 25% jump.
All right. Hi, good morning, Mr. Krishnan, and good to speak to you. So, you know, you had spoken about 90,000 to around 100,000 and you're sticking to that guidance. What does this mean in terms of revenues, you know, from around this 1,450 crores on? And also margins. You know, the numbers look good on a year-on-year basis, but on a sequential basis, margins came off a little bit. So let's talk about the year on the whole. What should the margin picture look like? And in that sort of a backdrop, what will, you know, machine as a percentage of your total business contribute?
The year ahead, we expect to clock around 1,800 to 2,000. Those earlier numbers still hold and or well hold. And we expect similar EBITDA levels as we go forward. The machining percentage has gone up to 60% from as low as 20-25% a few years back. So our machining percentage is now close to 60. We expect it to be between 60 and 65 in the years to come.
Okay. So you said 1,800 to 2,000. What is that number?
Sorry, there's some cross talk.
1,800. Sorry, 1,800 to 2,000. That is revenues.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Compared to 1,450 crores and
2,000 crores on the revenue side, and margins in the region of 19%.
Okay. How is the sort of US market, export market really going to pan out with what's happening there? I mean, do you have what the numbers that you're giving us, are they locked in terms of the visibility with regards to orders which have come in, etc.? Or will you have to win these to get to these numbers? Because the outlook is worsening by many, you know, as seen by many commentators, etc. Go on.
Yeah, definitely the export outlook is not so great. But fortunately for Forgings, we have moved over to focusing a lot on the domestic market. And therefore, our concern is more about the Indian market, should be more about the Indian market than the export market. And that doesn't mean that we have abandoned exports as a strategy or anything. Just that the focus is more on the domestic side. So we should be a little bit inured to the changes happening abroad. But as we all know, no company, no organization, no country is living in isolation. Okay, so moribund markets in Europe and in the US, but I don't see too much of a fall in the months to come. The sector that we serve is largely the CV market in both these CV segment in these areas, in these geographies. So we expect these markets to be at least holding their levels.
Okay. So 20 to 25% growth is what you're looking at in FY24. But earlier you had said that you have a target of 5,000 crores of revenues by FY27. Is that a target that you still hold? And how do you plan to achieve that? I mean, 80% of your business comes from the commercial vehicle market. So do you think growth is enough to achieve that kind of a target by FY27?
Sonia, we never talked about 5,000 crores by FY27. We talked about 2,000 to 2,500 crores by FY25, 26, and we said we'll take it from there on. So this itself is a big jump, and we need to strategize to move forward. And I don't remember having ever stated anywhere near 5,000.
Okay. So 2,000 to 2,500 crores. All right. We got that target. I wanted to understand from you on what the debt figure is. I think as at the end of FY23, I have a debt figure of about 550 crores. Where does it stand at right now by the end of FY24? And any plans to reduce the debt anytime soon?
We are planning to reduce long-term debt, and not just planning, we are executing the thing of repaying long-term debt. But as we go on, we will also see that we'll be putting in another 500 crores in the business this year. So we may add about 200 crores of long-term debt at the end of the year.
So the debt goes up to 750 crores then for the year?
Sorry, Nigel?
The total debt number, Sonia mentioned it was 550 crores at the end of last year. So given that you have some spend and it could go up by 200 crores, the debt number by the end of FY24 should be around 750 crores?
Yes, around 750. That's right.
Okay.
Okay, 750 crores of debt. All right. Thanks a lot for joining in. Appreciate your thoughts to give us all of these figures, and all the best in the year to come. It's a brand new year. You've ended FY23 well. Hopefully, the next one will be a better one for you. Okay, that's Forging. I do want to get some thoughts in from Dipan, but what I'll do is I'll just take a quick commercial break. On the other side of the break, we'll also try and get in some views on the market. Shrikant Chauhan and Sudarshan Sukhani will join in for some technical trades. Stay with us.